Hey, Tina Tubers. I got dressed. Let's see. This has been, I don't think I've been dressed and out since, I don't know when. I really don't know when. Maybe since I got my surgery done. I don't know. Anyway, have not been feeling good. I have a feeling I have something going on here in my esophagus, and it's due to my fat, gaining weight, eating the wrong foods, all the stuff that I should do for myself, but it's not cool. It's like I feel like I'm going to throw up. And then sometimes it feels like an ulcer, so I want to eat to comfort the rawness. I don't know what I have, but I got to make an appointment with the doctor. Thank you. And I'm getting a late start. Every day I get a late start. I'm not like you, Letty. I wish I could be that way. I listen to Mel Robbins. I'm praying that something is going to make a change in my brain cells. I really love her. God, she's good. I think I sent Letty and Patricia something on anxiety. But really and truly, I am trying to focus on myself, on getting better. About a lot of stuff. I really think if I could control my weight, a lot of my problems would be solved. Yeah. So, I know you're sick of hearing it. I'm sick of saying it. But I did feel better. I'm a little sad. I still am having problems with Hanky. And I don't like a dog that tries to bite me. I've never had that. Well, I had one, and I had to get rid of him. Hank is not like him. My ex teased my little Chihuahua, and he was a sweetheart, a little baby boy, sweet as could be. And he teased him in the cage and stuff. So I think he made him mean. Now, I can tell, I've talked about this before, I think it's fear-based. But Hank fell off the table, or he jumped out of his stroller. That's how fast he was yesterday, and I have tile floor. It scared him, it scared me to death. But when I put him back up there and was gonna go grab him for something, he looked like he was gonna try to bite me. I just think it's fear-based. I don't know. I don't know. It keeps my mind like I'm in love with him, but I'm sad. I'm sad that I don't want this kind of relationship. So, I'll talk to the vet. Like I said, I'm going to give him a couple more months to see how. I think he stopped lifting his leg. I think he stopped it. I could be wrong, but I've been checking every day, and I think he stopped it. So that would be wonderful if he did. So I'm going to the bank after I go to Walmart. Let's hope I can get all this done. Oh man, I'm supposed to go to the post office too. Oh my God, I have got to go to the post office first. I wonder if I'm going to have to wait in line. So what I'll do is I'm going to go to the bank first and then to the post office and back to Walmart if I have time. Because I can always go to Walmart on my way home, which I never like to do. I never like to go anywhere after I've been to dinner, because then I'm tired. But right now, like, I had breakfast, but I also ate chocolate. And the first time this started happening again today was after I had coffee, 1 cup. But then I proceeded to have 2 more. So I can't imagine going on coffee. But I've been taking the medicine, propantazole or something. But I think he might have to scope me again because I could have I don't know. I just don't want Barrett's disease because, you know, if there's something in the esophagus and GERD even, which I'm taking the medicine for, and it's not working. Like sometimes, guys, I feel like I'm having a heart attack inside my throat. The pain is that bad. And it's like goes down here. It goes lower. I'm like, I know it's not a heart attack. I've been there before. I went once to the hospital with Debbie, and I thought it was a heart attack. And they said, they checked everything and said, no, it was GERD. And I had the CT scan of my heart just like 6 months ago, and it was great. So it's not my heart. I just feel like, now I feel bad. Like if I go out, if I die, the poor dog. Now I've got somebody that I told my brother, sell the house and give her money to take care of the dog. A lot of people don't do that, and a lot of people don't have it. I get it. But man, to just give somebody a dog, it's costs money now to have dogs. I just canceled his insurance yesterday. I think I told you that I spent $1,600. I know I have a $500 deductible, and I got $325 back. Big deal. Out of $1,600. So minus 5, what's that, guys? Minus 5 is $1,100, and I get $325. So I cancel. It's $41 a month. I'll put that aside in a cash drawer. We'll see how that goes. What else? I'm going out with a friend tonight to dinner. Darla, to Bonefish. We love Bonefish, so we're going there. Debbie Ball is in Orlando with her granddaughter and her daughter on such a beautiful day. She's spending the night. Her daughter goes up to Disney with her little one about, I would say, once a month, once every 2 months at least. But she's at such a precious age. I think she's, are they 3? Yeah, 3, or are they 4? They're 4 or 3, I don't know. Anyway, she's at a precious age where she's just loves it. But man, is it expensive to go there. Wow. I think a park ticket for an adult now is $160. That's just to get in. That's not food, parking, a souvenir if you take a child. It's so costly. But anyway, I'm glad that she's experiencing that. Those are memories you can't get back. And I said, Debbie, you're lucky you can walk. I go, and you know what? I never could afford to go, and I didn't want to take a kid because I wanted to have fun, and it costs too much money to take a crying kid that you have to hold, and they're sweating and they're crying. No, I only go when the kids are older and they're enjoying it and can go on the rides with me. Selfish. I'm so selfish. Anyway, another beautiful day. I know I sound like your weather girl, and I am. 66 degrees, and the sun is shining. And the reason it's so wonderful is it rained all weekend. What's today? Is today Tuesday? Yeah. I didn't go out yesterday. Let's see. I'm going to make, tomorrow I have to spend all day making lunch. I'm going to make another soup for lunch on Thursday. My sweet friend Judy Scott, it's her birthday, and I'm having her over for her birthday lunch. And we're going to celebrate her because she is so wonderful. And I'm trying to write in my journal, it's my calendar, but it's a journal, 3 times, every day. And I try to do 3 things that I'm grateful for, like Mel Robinson said, make sure you do this. And I do this occasionally, but not every day. And she said it could even be the small things, like, thank God I had enough money in the bank to pay my bills this month. Thank God I have a beautiful place to live. I'm in a beautiful state. And I have such wonderful friends and a wonderful family left. My 2 brothers who love me. That's pretty cool. I don't know if they love me, but they pretend. They pretend to love me. And so I just feel very fortunate with that. I feel fortunate that I have a great doctor. I love my puppy, and I'm glad I have him. I'm just sad that I can't figure this out, and I'm a little afraid. So we'll see. I could start crying. because he loves me. He just, if you mess with him in any way, like, he lets me brush him, but he's still like looking around like you saw in the stuff. He's not happy. And am I showing fear? Maybe. I've always been fearful of dogs biting, but I always had the little ones, you know. I don't know. I'm just, and if he goes to training, I think the training is only as good as you are after they get back out of training. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not consistent. I just wanted a dog that would lay on my lap like Jasper, you know, and lay on my shoulder, and that was it. That's all he did. Why? I was so stupid to think that I'd get the same kind of thing. Go ahead, honey. You go. I don't know. So anyway, it was stupid. But I also, you know, and I go, I want a boy. And it's not that I wanted to replace Jasper, but I wanted to love on one again like that. And so, I don't know, I just wanted a boy. Oh, man, I don't know, guys. So anyways, I'm going to go into the bank. Just hope there's no bank robbers or shooters, you know, in today's life. We never know. Never know, guys. I'll be back. Well, I feel like I'm in a big city again because there is so much traffic here. And wow, it's wild. So, folks, I got paid, and so with the money that they sent me for Hank's reimbursement for his claims, that was $325, and then I wanted to take out some more. I'm gonna stuff my envelopes. I might do it in front of you. What they do on YouTube, I just happened to see this. These girls, they all sit there and all they show is their hands. And I mean, they have their name and their YouTube on there, but they're just showing their hands, and they make it real nice and set up. I'm gonna show you. I copy everybody. Anyway, and then they stuff their envelopes that they have. So I'll show you, because I got a new one. I got a new one that I got off of Etsy that I love, and I can use it year after year after year, or every 2 years. However, I've just got to save. I have to save. And to me, the reason I'm excited is I like the pretty boxes. Do you know what it does to me? It reminds me of, I loved collecting like stones, beautiful stones, polished stones, and I had them all set up in a beautiful, I love looking at stuff like that. Well, all these envelopes are really cool. The money's folded beautifully. When I first started doing this, I was just rolling it up, stuffing it in the slot. I'm like, and then I saw them and I go, God, they got it folded gorgeously. So honey, I am into this. So I'm hoping that this is going to help me save, and maybe it'll inspire you guys to save. And if you want the same type of setup, you can go on Etsy and look for the 100 envelope challenge, and then they have ones that are even more than that. So up to you and up to your budget. They have little binders that you can have these. I'll show you. I have that too. For like car and tires and the vet bills. I'll show you how I'm going to do it. So anyways, I'll probably do that tomorrow instead of cleaning. Gotta clean. I always do it at the last minute. So, and then I got so excited. Letty, I didn't know about this 5-year poet thing they're having on July 4th, and that is so exciting. Oh my God, and they're gonna come through your home. They're gonna be so jazzed to see what you've done. Like, I was so jazzed seeing it come together. You'd have thought I was moving in. I was so excited. Every purchase you bought, I was like right there dreaming with you, and just loving it. So anyway, I'm gonna go to the mail the post office. I've got stuff to mail. I'm mailing you your birthday card, girlfriend. It's a biggin. I thought your birthday was the 5th. You sound like it's tomorrow or something, and I know it's not. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I have good intentions. So anyway, girlfriend, hopefully you'll feel better and I'll feel better. I am feeling a little better. I took some Pepsid and some Malanta. Man, I had to feel better. So I'm kind of excited. And guess what else I'm grateful for? Going through my old credit cards, I found a gas card for $50. Oh my gosh. You guys, that is the most exciting. If I could ever find my stepdad's wedding ring, I would be on top of the world because I lost it. And I feel really bad. I remember having it. I remember dropping it in my purse. Don't know. But I'm sure his daughters think that I have it and I'm going to sell it for the gold. No. I'd be grateful to just find it. That drives me nuts when I do something like that. I lost a beautiful earring that I was wearing the other day. Took them off, wore it to get my hair done. And I don't know if I lost it in the car. I tell you, it's just, I'm always losing stuff. I don't deserve to have anything nice. But hopefully I didn't throw them away. They're really pretty. They had turquoise beads and they were gold. So anyway, I don't know. But we'll see. Then I was really today was the trial, the sentencing, which in Utah it's so weird. All it was the sentencing was handed down to both women, Ruby Franke and Jody Hildebrandt. Jody Hildebrandt's the one that's going to probably end up with more because she's a flippin' counselor and made millions. Her home is up for sale for $3.5 million. She made millions from the church, the Mormon church, referring her patients. And they knew her history. She'd had her license withheld before. She's dangerous. She should never be let out, really and truly. And I think Ruby Franke, the mother, should get more than 4 years. Sorry, I think she should get like 15. I really do. Anybody that tortures a child, and she tortured her own children. Yes, she was misled and screwed up, but I don't care. Oh man, that's so upsetting. Like Letty said today, anybody that can torture a child, a baby, and a dog, I don't like you. I want you to rot. Sorry. I know that's terrible, God. And I really am okay with you being the judge. Thank goodness it's not me. Because I'm just so angry. So angry. And she wasn't just led down the path by this lady. She was doing stuff, showing it on her YouTube, how she enjoyed punishing her kids, withholding food. She loved being the authority. And that was so evident. And this isn't where I should turn, or is it? Yes, it is. The post offices here are so busy. And I usually only go there now Letty's I'll mail, but I have other things to mail too that are always like returns that they're free. So, I don't know, guys. I'm telling you, life is weird. There's a lot of wonderful, good people, but boy, is there evil out here. Woo! And I think it's proliferated, I hope that's the right word, from the internet, from having access to I mean, there's good and bad to the internet. It's wonderful, but it's also, I think there's more problems with it than the good that comes, maybe. I don't know. I just think that we get lost in it, like Letty was talking about today. I do. And do I try to curb it? No, I don't. I don't. But I want to stay cognizant, and I want to, that's why I bought puzzles. And I mean, because when it all goes down and we have a situation with a grid thing goes down due to foreign countries doing it or whoever, I want to be able to do a puzzle, do a diamond painting, it all during the day. I don't have anything for at night. And I've stored up on what is it, dried milk and dried vegetables and red vegetables and eggs. I've got all that, you know. And I bought a coffee grinder, and I bought several pounds of beans, so that if I have to go without electric, I have a little burner that runs on butane, and so I can do that. And have some coffee. Yeah, love my coffee. I wonder if they tell me I can't drink it anymore. I mean, take away my sweets. This is nuts how many people are at this post office all the time. Holy moly, they're just parked. It's just unreal. Oh well, I say this every time I come. I'm such an old lady. Yeah, I'm such an old lady. Now, brown cow. Oh, good. I'm going to get in here. See, another thing to be grateful for. A guy was coming out, and I can get in. Bye. I'm going to close the video for today. Remember, be good to yourself, be good to others, and God will bless your efforts. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time.